was gone. The house that once echoed with his firm voice fell into a strange silence. Neighbors gathered, tenants whispered, women cried. Drum sounded softly in the distance. Shasiri cried too. He sat on the floor, rubbing his eyes, wailing loudly so everyone could hear. My father is gone. But inside his heart, another voice was speaking. It has finally happened. Even before Samuel was buried, Shasiri changed. That same evening, while elders were still discussing burial plans, Shasiri stood up, cleared his throat, and straightened his shoulders. From today, he announced boldly, this house has a new landlord. People turned to look at him. I am the first son of Samuel. From now on, you will address me as Landlord Shasiri. Some tenants exchanged confused glances. Others shook their heads quietly. Shasiri didn't stop there. He walked from door to door in the compound, knocking loudly. If you are owing rent, pay now. If my father was collecting small, I will not. If you know you are owing my father, bring the money today or pack out. One tenant tried to speak carefully. Shasiri, your father is not even buried yet. Keep quiet, Shasiri snapped. This is my house now. In his mind, Samuel was already history. The house, the rooms, the rent, everything already belonged to him. Weeks passed. Shasiri stopped pretending to mourn. He dressed better, walked with pride, sat in the compound like a king. No need to walk, he told his friends. I am a landlord now. Then, one afternoon, a black car stopped in front of the compound. A well-dressed man stepped out, holding a brown file. Behind him were two witnesses. I am the family lawyer, the man said calmly. I am here to read Samuel's will. Shasiri smiled. Good. Let everyone hear that everything is mine. The tenants gathered. The elders sat down. The lawyer opened the file. And then, according to the will of the late Samuel, the lawyer began. All his properties were sold while he was still alive. Silence. Shasiri laughed nervously. That's a joke. The lawyer continued. The money from the sale was donated to an orphanage and an old people's home. Receipts and documents are attached. The ground shifted under Shasiri's feet. The compound no longer belongs to this family. New owners will take possession soon. Shasiri's smile vanished. Where is my inheritance? He shouted. I am his son. The lawyer looked at him calmly. He read aloud. Your father left you this message. A son who refuses to walk while his father lives must not eat when his father dies. Shasiri collapsed onto the ground. The tenants stared. The elders shook their heads. The truth hit him like thunder. The house he was already sharing in his mind was never his. The pride that lifted his shoulders dropped him to the floor. That day, Shasiri learned too late. You cannot inherit discipline, you cannot inherit hard work, and you cannot inherit wisdom if you reject it while it's teaching you. Whoever waits for an old man's shoes will walk barefoot to destiny. Why do you think Shasiri celebrated inheritance before burial? Do you think Samuel is really dead, or is he still alive somewhere, watching everything unfold? Some fathers teach lessons even after death. Episode 5 will explain how.